In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 life lessons that I wish I learned earlier on in my life. The first, and maybe one of the most important ones, is that you need to do what you want to do with your life. People can give you advice. That's great. Take advice. Take it as if you're someone else looking at this advice. Take it as if you're an outsider. You're not the actual person who needs the advice. Take it with an unbiased lens. People, they can be for or against whatever you want, but at the end of the day, who actually has to live with the repercussions of those decisions? Only you. You're the only person who actually has to live with the consequences of the decisions you make in your life. So take it with a grain of salt. Take that advice, learn from it, examine it, think about it, but make sure that you know you're not doing something because someone else said to do it. You're doing it because someone else said to do it and you agreed with that. You took that advice and you thought it was a good idea and you decided to follow through on that as well. For example, if people are giving you advice on which career path to follow, they can give you advice. They can tell you this career path is good because of this career path is bad because of this. Take that advice, learn from it, but at the end of the day, if someone else says, okay, you have to be a doctor, are they going to be going through med school? Are they going to be going through residency? No. At the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be actually living through that. So don't just go into that because someone else said it's the best choice. You need to make sure that that actually is the best choice for you. The next one is that you need to help yourself. This took me a while to realize. We expect that there's someone out there who can come and solve all of our problems. Maybe a family member, maybe a romantic interest, a friend, whatever it is. You cannot expect someone else to come into your life and fix what's broken. That is a recipe for disaster. I feel like I learned this a couple years ago, but I've had to relearn it again recently. And it's that when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling stuck or anxious, there is not a single person out there who can pull me out of this and keep me out of this. Of course, people can help you temporarily. They can give you that temporary high that makes you feel better for a few hours, a few days, a few months, whatever. But at the end of the day, the only person who can actually make that change in your brain, who can actually start making changes in your life, is you. It's amazing to have a great support system, to have families, friends who are there for you and want to help you, but if you don't make the choice to change your life, nothing's gonna change. The next one, treat yourself with tough love. We all make so many excuses. You're guilty of this, I'm guilty of this, we're all guilty of this, especially when we're feeling down. When you're feeling sad, we have this instinct to curl up into a ball and lay in bed all day and do absolutely nothing, and we condone it in our mind. We say, you know what, I'm feeling really down, so I need to just, rest, do nothing. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's what you need. But in my case, and I know in a lot of other people's cases, we do this too much. I make excuses for myself constantly. I think I cannot do that right now. I can't even handle that right now. Forget about it. But at one point, you have to be able to kick yourself into gear. You have to say, what the hell am I doing? Why am I lying down doing absolutely nothing, wasting my life? I need to get up and do something because I'm wasting time. And that tough love, it's hard to hear. It's hard to come to terms with the fact that you're doing something wrong, that you're doing something that is negatively affecting your life. It's hard because that makes you feel guilty. That makes you feel like you've been doing something wrong all along. No one wants to understand that, but you have to. You have to tell yourself enough is enough. Like, I can't be doing this anymore. I need to get my life together. I need to get myself into gear and let's just get going. The next thing I've learned is that friends are replaceable. Let me say it again. Friends are replaceable. There is not a single friend in your life who you can't replace. There is not a single friend you have who is indispensable. If you feel this way about one of your friends, you need to fix that immediately because that's just not healthy. You need to know that if any one of these people in your life leaves you, that you will be fine at the end of the day. Friendships end, people drift apart, things happen, life happens. You need to know that you will be okay. There's a term my sister always uses, the term placeholders. A lot of us keep placeholders in our lives. It could be your spouse, your partner, or a friend. It could be any kind of person in your life who you are kind of holding on a pedestal and depending on them. We have these placeholders because we're so scared of being alone. We're so scared of not having someone else to depend on. Keep putting 1 or 2 people as a high priority in their life, attempting to fill some kind of a void. This is just setting yourself up for pain. Even if you wholeheartedly believe that this friendship is going to last forever, you can't treat it this way in your head. No one in your life, other than maybe your family, deserves that much importance. It sounds rough, but that's just the truth.